students, in this video we are going to solve some more examples on the Newton's second law of motion. So read the statement. During a brake test, the car of mass 1500 kg is stopped from an initial speed of 100 km per hour in a distance of 50 meters. Determine the braking force assuming uniform deceleration. Being here, deceleration means it is negative acceleration. Is uniform, we can use equations of motion. So, let us write the given data first. So, the mass of the car is 1500 kg, is stopped from an initial speed. So, initial speed u is equal to 100 kilometers per hour. So, it is 100 into 5 by 80. 27.78 meters per second. Over a distance, s is equal to 50 meters. And it is stopping after moving a distance 50 meters. Means final speed is 0. So, using equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Final velocity, that is speed, is 0. Initial 27.78 square plus 2 into a into distance is 50. So you can solve this equation to find out the acceleration is equal to, so it is minus 7.717 meters per second square. So the minus indicates that it is having deceleration or negative acceleration. So the braking force required as per Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to m into a. So it is negative acceleration if the car is moving towards right. So the braking force will act in the opposite direction. So it is having retardation. So a in the opposite direction of motion. So this braking force F is equal to m into a. So mass is 1500 into 7.717. So that gives you 115.75 Newton, or F is equal to 11.575 kilonewton. So this is the braking force required to stop the car within a distance of 50 meters, right? So we'll solve one more example. Read the statement. A man of mass 100 kg stands on a spring weighing scale in a lift. When the lift carries him upwards with a uniform acceleration, the reading on the weighing scale is found to be 1181 Newton. Determine the acceleration of the lift. So there is a weighing scale in the lift and the man is standing on the weighing scale. And the lift is moving upwards with some acceleration. So during that motion, the reading of the weighing scale is found to be 1181 Newton. So you are asked to find out the acceleration of the lift. As the person who is standing on the weighing scale, he is moving along with the lift. So if you find out the acceleration of that person, the same thing as the acceleration of the lift, right? Because the acceleration of the person and the lift are same, he is inside the lift. So to find out the acceleration of the person, let us draw first the free body diagram of that 100 kg person. So if you draw FBD of the person, his mass is 100 kg. So his weight is acting vertically downwards, say mg. He is standing on the weighing scale in the lift. So the weighing scale will offer a normal reaction on him. Say that is NR. See here, it is said that the reading of the weighing scale is 1181. That means he is applying pressure on the weighing scale, right? The person is applying pressure or force on the weighing scale. And because of the pressure or force, the weighing scale is showing that reading 1181, right? The same force will be exerted by the weighing scale on him because he is standing on the weighing scale. He is applying some pressure on it. The weighing scale will also apply pressure on the person. So the reading is 1181, means the normal reaction between the weighing scale and that person is 1181. So when you consider FBD of the weighing scale, you have to consider that 1181 acting downwards, means from the person. If you consider FBD of the person, that 1181 is acting upwards from the weighing scale. That is nothing but normal reaction. So it is 1181 Newton. Right? So these two forces are acting on him. He is not in equilibrium. He is moving in the lift. Right? So finding the resultant force in y direction, summation Fy, which must be equal to m into A. A is the acceleration of the person. So here mg is acting downwards, minus mg, normal reaction is acting upwards, plus nr is equal to ma. So minus mass of the person is 100 kg, g is 9.81, plus normal reaction is 1181 is equal to 100 into A. So this gives you A is equal to 2 meters per second square, which is nothing but the acceleration of the lift. So the person is moving with an acceleration A upwards, same as the acceleration of the lift. So it is 2 meters per second square. Understood? Thank you.